This is Minutes from a Better Life with Logan Kelly, episode 71, 5 Things to Stop Saying Today.
You are minutes away from a better life with radio veteran, speaker, teacher, and professional encourager, Logan Kelly.
What you say to yourself matters. It's what makes or breaks your happiness, really. Bottom line, you are not only your worst critic, but also the one that keeps yourself from living the life you so deeply desire. It's true in life, and it's true in business. I recently came across a very cool article which I have linked for you, and I highly recommend you read the full thing. It's from Forbes, and it's from a woman who spent almost 2 decades in corporate America before embarking on a path as a success coach, writer, speaker, and leadership developer. She points out that an untold number of people in today's workforce keep saying things to themselves that keep them stuck in damaging environments and positions. She points out 5 things you need to stop saying to yourself and others if you want a better career and a better life. Number 1, this is not so bad. I can tolerate it. So many people want to remain blind to how their daily work lives are hurting them. They think that staying in sick, toxic, and demoralizing environments and toughing it out will be the best choice. Sadly, it never is. They say to themselves that it's okay and it's right to remain in pain, not doing anything to rise up and stand up for their lives. The question is, why do you think tolerating your career is what you should be going for? Number 2, I'm too old to change this. I'm a firm believer that our main 2 motivators in life are love and fear. You're motivated by one or the other generally. One of the top regrets of many in the corporate world is this, quote, I wish I hadn't let my fear stop me from making change. A key fear is that they're too old to create a happier career now, and that joyful, rewarding careers are somehow only possible if we start them in our 20s. That idea is categorically false. Many people around the world have mustered the courage to pivot, revise, or discard what isn't working and build entirely new professional identities. And most were well out of their 20s and 30s when doing it. Yours truly included. Number 3, I'm just not good enough. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been fired or laid off. This one particular self-message is so damaging to your well-being and confidence. Thousands of people are being fired and laid off every year, and the majority are not losers, incompetents, or unable to do their work well. Yours truly included again. There are a myriad of reasons why people are let go, and a good number of them have more to do with culture and environment than you. You can't let what happens to you drown you in self-rejection. Nor can you take it all personally. Sometimes it's a situation where you are a wrong fit for the culture, and being let go is the best thing that could ever happen to you. Whatever the situation, pick yourself up, get moving toward landing a happier role and professional identity. Number 4, it's just too hard to change. We all know people who refuse to make changes in their life because the risk of change scares them. Fear of risk is an inherent part of the human experience. The reality is that so many simply won't commit to doing the hard work of change. What is hard about changing our lives and careers for the better? To make lasting change possible, you have to dig very deep within yourself and, with as much bravery as you can muster, to examine with open eyes who you are, how you became that way, what shaped you, and what is no longer working for you. And number 5, I'm an introvert. And what's required of me to be successful today is just not possible for me. She says, for years I've considered myself an extrovert, and recently my eyes have been opened to the challenges introverts face in today's society and workplace. Here's the challenge. While millions of people believe that introverts are the minority in our world, new data suggests that both introverts and extroverts are in the minority. It's ambiverts, or people who are a balance of extrovert and introvert, who make up half to 2/3 of our population. Ambiverts are said to have a strong advantage. They can leverage traits within them, both introversion and extroversion, to great success. In the end, what we tell ourselves will indeed shape what happens to and around us and how we interpret these events and experiences. If you're not satisfied with your work or life experience, it is within your control to change for the better. I repeat, it is within your control to change it for the better. But only if you do the hard work of change. The first and best micro step to take is to watch very closely what you say about yourself, to yourself and to others. Maybe keep a journal for a week and begin to revise all the limiting and self-sabotaging stories you tell to allow you to embrace more power, authority, and self-confidence in your life.
Encouragement, inspiration, and practical tips for your everyday. It's Minutes from a Better Life with broadcast veteran, teacher, speaker, and professional encourager, Logan Kelly. Don't forget to check out A Better Life with LoganKelly.com for more encouragement. And join us next time for Minutes from a Better Life with Logan Kelly.